sorry about that, guys. Statistically, as far as the gateway drug effect is concerned, and I apologize for the touch about this earlier, there are many people who are afraid that if it is legalized as well, it'll have this kind of gateway drug effect to where everyone's going to start smoking weed, and then they won't be satisfied with the high they're receiving from it, so they move on to something else. Now, this is true in the case of some people, yes. Some people who believe that marijuana is just not enough of a high for them anymore, so they try to find something else. However, we do have to keep in mind that not every person that smokes marijuana will eventually move on to hard drugs. Just like every person who has ever done a hard drug has not necessarily started with marijuana, such as the case with the patient that I interviewed. She was on cocaine and oxycodone and antidepressants long before she ever actually smoked marijuana. It is shown that many of us will eventually smoke weed at least once by the time we're in the 8th grade, that is a little frightening, the fact that younger children of that age are out there consuming that when it is legalized, or if it ever does get legalized. However, as I said, there is an age limit. Personally, in my opinion, I don't believe that it should stay illegal. Not to say that it should be completely legalized either. I am completely for medical marijuana for its correct purposes, for cancer patients, for AIDS patients, for people who genuinely need it. I'm for decriminalization of small amounts because I really don't think that we should be spending so many tax dollars on keeping, and I can't even call them small-time criminals, on keeping people who just keep for personal use in jail, because we have other things that we could be putting that our taxes towards, really. I foresee an increase in revenue if we do end up opening dispensaries in Florida and all over the country. Yes, it does have its downside, of course. Any kind of drug, I guess, would. Too much of anything is a bad thing. But I really believe, and from all the states that have legalized it so far, that, it could really do some good. And, hopefully many of you view it that way as well. Again, my name is Yenjet. Sorry about the shoddy presentation in my car. This is a re-record. And I really enjoyed this class. Thank you so much for challenging me. And best of luck to everyone.